welcome to Joburg Today. I'm Zizipho Ndevu. Riley attended the Daredevil Run and was so inspired that he is joining the Gents next year. If you missed it, this is what went down.
The Daredevil began as a dare 6 years ago when a couple of guys dared each other to run through Joburg, peak out traffic in a Speedo, and it's turned into an amazing cause that helps men raise awareness of testicular and prostate cancer, something that ordinarily wouldn't get spoken about. It's quite unique actually because it was born in our family. It's not a property that we're sponsoring that doesn't belong to us. Etana Insurance, which recently came back into the Hollard family, created this, and it was just such a wonderful cause that it was a no-brainer for us to carry it on in the year since we became part of the Etana Hollard family again. So the proceeds go to cancer and cancer charities. The idea is to encourage PSA testing in communities because that's the easiest way to check for do prostate cancer screening. It's non-invasive, it's easy to do, it's relatively inexpensive, and it helps early detection, and early detection saves lives.
I said to the guy that was running with me, 5Ks when you run it alone seems long, but when you're doing it in this vibe, it actually goes by so quick. I just said to the guy, next year we make it 10Ks.
It was an amazing run. It's nice that we stand up for something and fight for something as men together in peak traffic.
From our side, I find the run is very fun though. It's different from being in the pool training. So yeah, I mean it's actually great being here today and creating awareness and doing it with men just running through Johannesburg in our speedos. So yeah, I think it was great fun. The hill killed me a bit at the end, but I'm happy and I will definitely do it next year again.
I think the more aware people are, the more responsible they become, in looking after themselves. And for me, this was my first test, and I think I would make it an annual habit to get tested at least once a year, just to be safe. Yeah.
With 1 in 8 men found to have prostate cancer in South Africa, it's great to know that the guys are taking up arms and taking charge to fight against cancer in our own streets and backyards. I'm Riley Sakani-Posakwe for Joburg Today.
My name is Kanja Aitz and you're watching Joburg Today.
Join the conversation on our Facebook page, that's joburgtoday.tv. Follow us on Twitter at Joburg Today. And if you're one of those people on the move, pockettv.mobi. That's pocket with an I. Last week, I spoke to Heidi and Lucy about what goes into organizing the Daredevil Run, as well as the power of awareness. With me in studio today is Lucy from Cancer and Heidi from the Daredevil Run. Welcome to Joburg Today.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for just making time to join us. Very serious topic, but a lot of fun has been done, causing awareness for the topic of cancer. But before we get into that, Heidi, will you just tell us a bit about the Daredevil Run, the history of it, when did it all start?
So like most things that have meaning, it started with a real purpose and with real meaning. And it started with a bunch of guys daring each other literally to run in a Speedo through peak hour traffic, and then they'd make a donation to a charitable cause that was male cancers.
Tell us a bit about, when it comes to knowing the different symptoms, prostate cancer and alike, what are the symptoms that we can look out for, that gentlemen can look out for? And what are the steps to take? I mean, if you do have one of the symptoms, then what?
Well, I think what's exciting about the Daredevil Run, it's given us the platform to reach so many men and to educate them. So for us, when people were registering to come and collect their wonderful Speedos and get the information, our cancer team were there doing PSA tests or prostate-specific antigen tests, which is a simple little finger prick blood test, and it detects any blood abnormalities in the prostate. So what we did is we did about 515 while they were registering at the Hollard offices, and then on the day we did 100. So it gave us the opportunity to educate them. For the older men, prostate is the leading cancer amongst men, and it's actually the leading cancer in South Africa amongst men. And then for the younger men, we had the opportunity to teach them about testicular cancer. What I loved about the one in Johannesburg particularly, there were so many people there that were running in support of someone.
Wow.
There was a guy running in support of his father. There was 3 guys running in support of a fellow a friend of theirs who was actually battling cancer at the moment, and it was, hey guys, we're running for you.
Wow.
You know, so I think those are very special moments. People are doing it in support of somebody. They're talking about it. The more you talk about it, because early detection is key.
Fantastic.
The earlier that we can detect cancer, the better treatment options and the better recovery process.
How far has the awareness actually gone in changing the mentality that gentlemen have about this issue?
So I suppose it's a tough thing to measure, but we were chatting a little earlier, and I was saying that I must have driven my Twitter and Facebook friends and followers bananas, because I was just tweeting pictures that were just so fabulous in the lead up to and on the day. But really, if you make one man aware who wasn't aware, and he gets tested and he gets cured, the implications surrounding his family and his friends and community is enormous. So we don't know exactly. We know that of all the people tested on the day and in the lead up to it, nobody was found to be positive. At the end of the race, you thought all the guys would put their clothes back on, and they didn't.
They didn't.
They all hung around and had a beer or six in their Speedos.
Facebook and Twitter, how do we get involved there?
So you can look at Daredevil _run on Twitter and Daredevil Run on Facebook, and you can donate at any time to cancer, even if you missed the run now.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Elise, for joining us.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Roxanne Rodemayer, and you're watching Joburg Today.
If you, like me, can't stand the ordinary gym routine, parkour could be the next best thing.
Parkour, people perceive it as quite dangerous. You know, in some cases it can be dangerous. Your mind might think that you can do something and you might just go for it, but your body's not physically ready for it. So sacrifices come down to you really committing from a health benefit. You know, you need to really focus your life on eating healthy, because you need to have a strong body. You can't just go out there and do it. So what we try to do is encourage a healthy lifestyle, both in physical training, in strength, and eating. I found parkour was a very good way to express myself in new, fresh ways, and being able to move over in my environment, get over walls and roll around the ground, and especially do it in a safe way, a safe manner. Johannesburg's a lot bigger, and we have a larger following of people doing parkour here. So from a training perspective, we have a lot more people coming together as a community and playing and jamming in a specific area. You know, we get everyone into a circle, we focus on very specific muscles, and then we kind of get the whole body into a very warmed up state, and then we move into a sort of process of teaching the students in different areas. So from rolling and walking along the poles, and then working on poles and being able to move around the environment.
It's changed my life drastically. I've become a lot stronger, a lot more flexible, especially with terms of my dancing. I found it a lot easier to do a lot of the moves, and stamina as well. It's given me a lot of stamina, and it drives me to live better, to be healthy.
I'm Alan, and you're watching Joburg Today.
For more stories on the city, check out our special focus section, as well as Joburg in your pocket for all that's happening in and around Johannesburg. That's it from me, Zizi. I leave you with Newton's second law, Facts of Life.
And the feeling is gone. Lights went off as I walked away. Give me a chance, baby, I will change. Baby, please don't walk away. I said I was wrong and the feeling is gone, and the lights lights went off as I walked away. Give me a chance, baby, I will change. Baby, please don't walk away. So please don't leave me now. Let's make it work somehow. Somehow, please don't leave me now. Let's make it work somehow. Let's make it work somehow. Before I started speaking my mind, ask you now to think of me. It's a general question, the fact of life. Will you be there till the end of time? Before I started speaking my mind, ask you now to think of me. It's a general question and a fact of life. Will you be there till the end of time? So please don't leave me now. Hey, make it work somehow. Let's make it work somehow. Please don't leave me now. So please don't leave me now. Hey, let's make it work somehow. Let's make it work somehow. Please don't leave me now. Oh, make it work somehow. Make it work somehow. Please don't leave me now. Make it work somehow. Please don't leave me now. Make it work somehow. Oh, yeah. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Don't leave me, leave me, leave me. Please don't leave me. Don't leave me. Don't leave me, leave me, leave me. Please don't leave me. Don't leave me. Don't leave me, leave me, leave me. Don't let me. Oh, before I start and speak of my mind.